Hi, I'm Brittany Prater. Today I'm going to take you through a technique that will allow you to target specific areas, blend lines of demarcation even in the heaviest of foils. That technique today is called flattering foliage. Stick around. For sectioning, we're going to start by separating the top from the sides by isolating this top section. I'm starting in the side section right at the hairline, taking a diagonal back placement. Going in with a baby light stitch. This is going to really give us that soft and blended effect. When taking your baby light stitch, the closer to the scalp you take your stitch, the cleaner and more even your result will be. We're using a high lift color for our baby lights. This is to really ensure that we're not over lifting the hair and keeping that really even and clean result. I'm going in with my product and about 1 inch from the scalp, turning my brush to the side and using that to feather towards the root. This is going to keep that really lived in, soft and blended look we're going for. Secure the foil. In the side sections, you will be working from the bottom to the top. Once your sides are complete, you're going to begin working in the top section. We're taking that diagonal back sectioning with a baby light stitch, applying our high lift color, leaving that 1 inch section from the root so we can go back in with our brush vertically and blur towards the root. A really great way that you can customize this technique is vary your stitch size. So depending on what type of hair you're working with, if you're working with a guest that has a little bit of texture to their hair, sometimes those baby light stitches can get lost in the hair. So being able to go in with some different varying stitch size will allow you to customize this for every guest. I'm going in with that diagonal back sectioning still, and we're going to do this across the entire top section, working from the front to the back of the head. What's really awesome about this technique is we're going in with those diagonal back sections, and this is actually going to cross over her part line. So whether she parts on the side or in the middle, having those diagonals go straight across her part line will really help you blend and give that soft effect. Again, going back through, feathering towards the root for that really soft and blended look, securing my foil, and I'm going to continue taking these diagonal foils from the front to the back of the head, working my way through, and I'll meet you back when we're finished. Now that our foils are complete, let's take a look at the slide and see what other features are important for us to focus on during this technique. High lift was a great option for inside of our foils today to help prevent from over lightening. On previously colored hair, remember you can use a lightener with a 10 volume developer for your foils. If you're working with texture or dense hair types, select slices or bolder stitches for more impact. Securing your balayage in foils or film will help keep your guest clean and dust free. Keep a damp rag near your color tray to help keep your hands clean. Change your salon cape if necessary. This is a great technique to work guests away from traditional foils. This also allows you to target specific areas. Balayage leaves a soft line of demarcation and can help blend even a heavy foil. When painting previously lightened ends, make sure you preserve the integrity and treat the hair accordingly. Now for that seamless painting. Start by taking 1 inch sections of hair that live outside of the foils. We're going to be taking our comb and lightly backcombing 1 inch sections. This will really help diffuse our sections. We're utilizing lightener, and we're going to be surface painting your mid strands and ends. You can utilize different varying points of light to create a customized look for your guest. I'm going in with a balayage paddle to ensure saturation. Really making sure I saturate those mid strands and ends so she gets that pop of boldness. Some key things to focus on for your hand painting is your saturation and product selection. We have some really great lighteners available for hand painting. You can also utilize something like foil or film to help keep your lightener moist so it will continue to process throughout the service. Now that our application of foils and hand painting is complete, I'll be back to show you the finished results. Now that we've completed our look, the next step is to take a listen during that consultation. What verbiage and words are your guests using with you that might give you the implication that they're ready to transition out of that traditional foil and into flattering foliage?